Welcome, Earthlings, to Pirate Guitar TV. Eat the red ones, stay in guitar hell. Eat the green ones, and never be afraid to work on your own guitar by yourself again. I see you found a video on, do you? Can you trace? Can you cut? Do you need to go down? Do you need to go up? Some mean slide playing. Mean slide playing can be done with that. Make sure that life is short. Life is too short. That's what this is all about. It reminds you that life is short. You should get a guitar and dedicate it to slide. Go to an open tuning, shim your neck like that, raise your bridge, crazy bridge up, and go to town with your favorite either metal or glass slide. So obviously this is a downer and this is an upper. And so I had to do this in real life more than one time. I've had to do it and then undo it. It has to, for me, it has to do all of the playability. And so if you trace this neck and cut it out, you'll come up with two shims. I use cardstock. And it works every time. It worked for me every time. So if I'm going to pitch it down, I put the first shim in there. Ooh, sorry about that. And then I put the next shim down. That gives me my gradual build. If the other way around, if I want to shim it and go up, I do one of these numbers. So basically there's no shim under whatever bolt I'm working with. There's no shim. And it works. It really works. Point in case, the Jazz Master. This is the original bridge from the Jazz Master. I got the height right. I got the intonation as close as I could get it. I got the radius right. And I glued the thing together with Loctite, except for these adjustment screws I didn't glue with Loctite, but the rest of this is glued. I even used a Dremel tool on it to keep the strings away from the screw. This was all fixed by that. How'd you like that finger in there? Real professional, huh? Every problem. The reason I went with this bridge is to keep it with the vintage vibe. To keep it Jazz Master. Keep it as close to this one. I know that was some pretty crappy video. Sorry about that, folks. But I wanted it to look as much like this. And then I always did like the... Don't you like the Mustang bridge? Better anyway. So, once you do get the shimming going on and the effect that you could see, it's the desired effect. That's your neck right there. So the completely straight neck or a neck that's bowed too much, either way, you choose which way. I don't know. Choose your scenario. We're going to rely on the 17th fret, and we're going to capo the first fret, or we're going to use our finger or something, and we're going to figure out, do we need to go lefty-loosey or righty-tighty on that? That's all going to happen there. Don't be afraid to do this. What's the worst thing you could do? If you loosen it all the way up, what's the worst thing can happen? You got to tighten it. If you're going into the tight area, you can see right away. Now, how do you see that? Oh, by the way, don't be afraid to clean your guitar. Don't be afraid to oil your wood. Don't be afraid to polish your frets. And I get so many, I've seen so many guitars, I've touched so many guitars, I've worked on so many guitars that were just nasty. Nasty. This old painting straight edge. Why would someone want to paint their house that color? I don't know. But see, we're rocking. We're rocking. You're not gonna see any gap because there's no tension on this neck with the strings. So we're more than flat. We're bowed up on this. But it does, like I said, no tension. But that's how you're gonna gauge where your neck's at. It's personal. It depends on tone. Do you like higher action, more vibration? Or do you like most guys I found, like the neck to be as straight as it could be and the action as low as it can get? And I've heard more than one person say, if you loosen up the neck and put the relief in there, the tone is gone. Well, that's personal. It's up to you. Why don't you watch more videos like this and be your own guitar hero. Be your own luthier. Figure out how to do all this stuff. You know, polish your brass. Do brass saddles sound better than any other bridges? I think they do. What do you think? It doesn't matter what I think. See, it only matters what you think. So stop wasting time. Stop wasting time and work on your own guitars.